Welcome to The Force Always. My name is Diz, aka David Zammit. Let's get on with the show, with the news, the views, the reviews and interviews. And today or tonight or wherever you are in the world, whatever time of the world it is where you are, this is a special edition. It's going to be Beast, the movie, review, and some Star Wars news. So let me start off with some Star Wars news, and then I'm going to head off and check out Beast, courtesy of the AACTA, which is known as ACTA, an advanced screening. And anyway, let's Star Wars news. Finally, The Mandalorian and Grogu tickets have gone on sale since Monday. It took Monday of this week, which is today's Tuesday. It was yesterday, so they came on sale, and yours truly has got 2 tickets already in 2 different sessions. So they came available on Monday. In the rest of the world before us, it was available in the weekend and probably late last week. But in Melbourne, Australia, and Australia, the rest of Australia, anywhere in Australia, but I'm from Melbourne, tickets are on sale now. Mandalorian and Grogu, and I can also announce that there is a midnight session going back to the midnight release of a Star Wars film. This is going to be great. I've got that one, and so that is some Star Wars news. Now I'm about to head off to a screening of the movie called Beast. It's not The Beast, it's Beast. It's an Australian production with a bit of an American sort of connection there. And time to go, and I'm going to change and get rocking. Okay, I'm about to see Beast, starring Russell Crowe. So let's see what it's all about. Okay, so I've now seen the film Beast, and I'm going to get myself back in the studio and give you a review. Welcome back. Just saw Beast, the movie, by courtesy of an advanced screening by the AACTA, which is ACTA, which I'm a part of here in Melbourne, Australia. Thanks to them, I'm going to go straight off the bat and give this film a 7 out of 10. Now let me tell you in basic form where the film goes right and where the film sort of gets off tracks a little. The absolute standout to this film is the lead actor, Daniel McPherson. It is truly an outstanding performance. It's of Academy Award winning performance. If it gets noticed by the Academy, that will be another thing. But it's the type of performance that has you captivated from the start to finish. And if you know him as a person in other roles he has been in here in Australia, the transformation of character in his look and just the character is absolutely great. An absolute standout. I will say, and the other parts to this film that are good, I thought there's like a bit of this music with the drums through the film, really, really, really good. It's sort of no real melody to it, but just drums, and that was just fantastic. And that was just part of that. The actual production was with the choreograph. So essentially, this film is a film about the MMA, mixed martial arts, and it's brutal. It's a brutal sport and a brutal looking film, especially with the particular martial arts and just side scenes. The choreography was great in certain scenes. I will say a couple of things that it just went off the tracks a little, not massively, just a little. I think the point of the movie when Daniel McPherson's character decides, he wants this sort of revengeful sort of thing happen to a particular other person, happens a bit too late in the film. That's what I think. I think some of the close casting of this. The casting that were the actual actors that were cast, as a co-actor or actresses. Some of them, I thought they were just not completely with it in their style of acting. They sort of pass and sort of don't. It's a bit hard to explain. I don't want to give too many spoilers. But this is sort of a spoiler. So put off your ears, off your eyes, or whatever you want. I think the only real issue with this film, if you are from my generation and you've seen Rocky, well, this is like Rocky 4, but a second part to Rocky 4. Not a continuation of the story, but another version of that. That's the only thing I would say. But that being said, it has its own presence, its own original way of saying that type of story. But it is sort of like that. But I enjoyed this film. There was a Q&A at the end of this particular feature. I think he's a producer, Michael Schwartz, and I did say, may the Schwartz be with you. Not Schwartz, but Schwartz. That went down well. But look, I think all credit to this production. It was well done. 7 out of 10 is nothing to shy from. I do think this type of production needs a lot of word of mouth for a good theatrical run. It's deserving, but it comes out here in Melbourne, Australia. I don't know what the rest of the world is, but this Thursday it's up against a mighty film, Michael. Not the same type of film, but it's up against that. So, but it's a real macho type of masculine type film. So it does bring a lot. Guys will absolutely love this. Really get into it. Definitely, it's not a Valentine's night film. Let me tell you that. But an absolute standout once again. Daniel McPherson was just absolutely great. Russell Crowe is in the film, and he does, I think, produce in this film as well. The way he speaks is poetic and really well done. But I've got to admit, on film, he looks a little bit weathered, but he does suit the role of what he was in this film. That was one of the side casting sort of thing, like a co-sort of actor in this particular film, because Daniel McPherson really takes the reins. His Russell Crowe's performance his look is suited to the role, but he does look weathered, but he does really deliver his lines magnificently. To this day, he's a great asset to the film industry. And I did say at the Q&A, this really does need a long theatrical release. I think it's deserving. It really needs to be seen on the big screen, especially with the martial arts, the impact, the epicness of it. So that's 7 out of 10 for Beast. Now tomorrow I'll be coming up with another special edition about 24 hours away, roughly 24 hours away. I'll be giving you a review of Michael with more Star Wars news, whatever comes up. And until then, my friends, keep rocking.